on the fucking offense again. I should have threw it harder. X, I think might be open. Oh no! It should have been open. I think it's gonna be open again. Yeah. R1. R1. I'm gonna try X, but you're in dribble? Okay. Square. Let me know, say square, right? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Who's Ricard? Hey, that was fucking waiting for me on the left. Oh, he got it. Hey, fucking Williams, fool is goated in this game. That moves everybody around. He just moves them. Yes. Easy money. Tell Jake to get on. Yeah, but he swears he's goated. Oh shit! What happened? We're in a game already. Ooh, good catch. Oh my god, I fucking threw it. R1, get an R1. On back quarter, running back. Good block, good block. You? You gonna run a fucking goal? Let's go. Kelsey. It's gonna be Kelsey. Right down the middle in the back. Look at that, the fucking top motherfucker. He said, join the chat, Jake. I'm about to get a sack. Oh no. I'm not gonna fucking rush. I'm not gonna rush this time. I'll back out. Oh. Motherfucker did a quick pass. Little bitch. He's gonna try to go long right now. Hey! No way! I was right on him. So if I would have went for the rush, it would have been way open. Join the chat, the gamer chat. I don't know what happened. This is overtime. Oh, it's fucking sudden death, huh? I don't know. Where? Your triangle. Oh, dots. Who's the quarterback? Yeah. What? He's talking. Oh, I don't know. I can't hear him. What's up? What's cracking? Yeah. Square. Hold on, we're about to smoke them. Why didn't you answer my call? You better be locked in. We're not fucking around. Oh my god. We won. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. Hey, Carlos, but sometimes, bro, when you run different routes, the fucking quarterback throws it to the wrong spot. How come right now? How come right now when we're doing it, it's good? Oh, we gotta leave this session. Invite us, Carlos. I know, but I can't. Let me invite you. He's learning. He's Jake is learning right now. Invite Los. Oh, hold on. You don't have Madden. You don't have PlayStation. You say you don't have Madden. Oh, you don't have them added. You said, yeah. Oh my god, it's just fucking spicy. I'm the coach. I'm head coach. I'm a coach. How come when I push triangle, Jake, it doesn't catch it? Carlos, see, you're not a good coach. See, Carlos told me you gotta hold it. I know.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Now on an absolutely perfect night in the Lone Star State, the roof's been opened, and we're ready for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore
The U.S.
Ravens
Army is raising the limit from 35 to 42. Holy smokes! I guess I could join now.
Send this one away. Looking up into the lights,
I'm going.
And that'll carry
I'm gonna go
over
fight.
the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Dak going to start out going to the air.
It's a triangle.
And incomplete to open things up.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas.
Pickens is good all of a sudden.
44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's going to be
I did push X.
but he's got the first down.
He said X, I pushed X.
Boy, no problems
He said
getting
push
down
X, I
the
pushed
field
X.
here on this opening drive. They've looked
No, you
really
said X.
sharp in the
I
early
pushed X.
going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Prescott to throw it. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along.
He threw into a lot of traffic right in the middle.
Respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He better not try to go to Quinn and Williams.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point.
Clowney.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Cowboys 0. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own
Fucking
27-yard line.
Turpin. Did we get rid of that
Set
already?
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He's got room at the 30. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll take this
What the
into the
fuck?
end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what
That's
this
it,
is
that's it,
about.
that's it.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7.
Why are we kicking field goals?
Brandon Aubrey to
So
kick
all
off
even at
Carlos
7
told me
now
never
as
to
they
kick a
it
field goal.
away. And they'll start start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to
About
get
to
going.
get a sack right now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going the opposite of Williams.
From the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He's going the opposite of Williams.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 59 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Let me block this real quick. Hold on.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Cowboys 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice
tag,
work on the
Take
return.
over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The
You
Dallas
lose too much
offense
money.
here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 10. Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he
It looked like he
apparently
was
did not get
outside.
the 2 feet down inbounds.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, I'm going straight. I'm going straight.
Here's Prescott.
Ooh,
He's
man.
caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the
I tried.
25-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught
I got
the ball,
open for him. What
there
are you
wasn't
talking
anybody
about?
close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. To throw is Prescott. He's getting it to Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You don't need to call timeout right now?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
No, he's not.
Does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
And he'll take it into the end.
That's just fast. Look at him.
Touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get
to the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And this is incomplete.
Why didn't he catch it?
He had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Start of the second quarter, and
it was
it's the
wide
Cowboys
open, like right in front of him.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. 5 yards now.
Carlos could run it pretty good.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Prescott. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone.
I was wide open, though. I was wide open.
The defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses?
You're the quarterback. I can't tell you nothing. I just did my hand. I went like this. You didn't see my hand go up?
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away?
Can you make your hand go up?
And take control of this game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Let's go. I picked that shit right.
Let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
yeah, I went straight fucking right. Watch this. Watch this.
Selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Henry again on 2nd down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
I backed out too. I didn't even rush.
In the red zone and in a great spot
Look
to
at me,
add
look at me.
points to the
Look
scoreboard.
at
And
fat
Brandon,
boy.
how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
It's a loss of 2.
Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side making that look easy from his corner position. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14.
Aubrey don't even look like Aubrey right there. That's not Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And for the third time, Jackson going to
pitch it back, pitch it back.
A nightmare of a
what the
first
fuck?
half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone
Bro,
can shake this off,
I did a good ass block too.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a
Throw
new
the corner
guy
post.
in half number 2.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
You getting stressed out. You're getting pressure. Don't let the pressure bust the
pipes. Go ahead
pipes.
and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Draymond Jones. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss.
No, get the field goal, get the
and
field
that
goal,
will
get the
lead
field
to
goal, get the
4th down.
It could be up by
Dak and the
3.
offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like
No,
this
I had to go
before.
right. I had to
But
go
how
right
about a
because
little
that was
credit
the
to
open hole.
defense, forcing that
But I should have
incompletion.
pushed X.
Play action. Now Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now right where this set of downs started.
Because it's 1 o'clock and knows that it's time to go to sleep.
Pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Bro, that was on his legs already.
Will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
He should have been down.
2 yards on the pickup there.
That's bullshit.
That's going to make it fourth down.
You think he's going to take it?
Jordan Stout. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. That time, 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Oh, he worked me.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is
overshown.
And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jackson now. And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take it with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Okay, I'm going to go across her. So that's a short route.
Prescott from the gun.
I got hit. That should be PI. That should be PI.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 29.
I did right there. I fucking... I had to do... Bro, you're lucky I even caught it. That shit was like fucking triple coverage. Look at that. Look at that coverage. Look at this shit.
Lose him in the middle of the field. If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Come on, give me some credit. That shit was triple coverage.
Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
You want me to catch him, get the first down or not?
Been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll throw again.
Shoemaker.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much.
What's O mean?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
What's O?
Point you just brought up. So maybe
For
if you
catches.
still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop
What's O? What does O do?
Defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. 4th down, Prescott.
Open.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
They must have paid the fucking...
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs.
Why is he mad? What the fuck? We stopped
change
him.
the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll get about 2
Get the fuck out of here.
to the 36.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Oh, fuck that fool up. That fool's little to me.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Pass.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run. It's Henry.
Oh, this motherfucker. Get him.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
The extra point splits the uprights as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again.
That's a fucking catch.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call, because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
76 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
They go play action with Jackson.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jackson. Jackson going to keep it.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging the blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Jackson to throw.
Let's go.
It's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Special stuff. Special. You gotta go special.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
What do you mean? What the fuck? That's how you win a game. Peace out.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the
No, I'm here.
prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth, still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this.
What?
I dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones.
I want to.
Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me. I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt.
They only got 77 offense. That's stupid as fuck. For what, defense? The Cowboys. Texans?
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap
4 minute
here,
fucking
as it'll be the Dallas
best teams
Cowboys
forever.
taking on the Washington Commanders.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At least they're not fucking running fucking tripping.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
What the fuck?
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Now it's going to be open to a quick pass.
Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Call it, right? Say you're open.
Throw, Prescott.
Oh,
The
my
Commanders
God.
are going to get there as he's taken down. Javon Kinlaw busting through to get him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16.
Yeah, you didn't call that one.
Anyway.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Oh my God, I was fucking pushing it off quick.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I did push it.
They sack him
On
back
time,
right
too.
on the 41-yard line. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Oh,
They're going to go
God.
for it on 4th.
Ferguson, no, Ferguson. X.
Here's Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack
damn, no
and a
protection,
turnover
bro.
on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on
That shit was
4th
instant.
down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
For a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, 52 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
That should have been the real Dak Prescott.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Another extra point opportunity here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
He's fucking kicking.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To the air goes Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. These two teams all tied after one.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind
I forgot we have Clowney too.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Really?
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Who took him?
At the 46-yard line.
The Packers fucking want the Cowboys.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's complete to McCaffrey. So the completion good
They
for
want all the
7
Cowboys
there.
players.
And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion.
Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up. He fucked up.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he is out of bounds right
I
around
hit the
the
shit out of that
10-yard
foot
line.
too.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington has taken the lead in the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Out of the way.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
R1, bubble screen, bubble screen, bubble screen.
Prescott now from the 50. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Bro, no. I threw it.
And they'll start with great field position.
How do you catch that crap? I threw it.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
What was it then? Get it back, get it back.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts,
as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now Daniels going to keep it. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Moody good with the extra point.
He's going to take that right here.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a run.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. To throw is Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
But 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw, and I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, this is Ferguson, right?
Now Prescott. We're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Timeout. Who's the coach?
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, my God.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Prescott. Under pressure.
Fucking bullshit.
Again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Final play of the half, Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Oh, my God. Get off. I'm getting off. Later. Peace out.
He will bring this one back. An interception return for Commanders touchdown.